Hello. Welcome back. I'd have to spell the name of the game right, but I did get another Twitch bounty, so I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm gonna pull that shiz right now. It's a game that I've been wanting to play anyway, which is kind of how all of them are. There was one game on there that looked like garbage, but then I'm just not gonna play it. But that seems like the way to use the Twitch bounty. Like, if it's a game that you want to play anyway, then play it. Because otherwise you're gonna be knocking it the whole time, and they ask you not to, like, totally trash it the whole time, so... the only way I'm going to be reasonably able to do that is to play games that I want to play. So rather than, you know, worry about it, we'll just do Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. I haven't played the first one, but it's one of those games that I've seen around. So, there's that. Let me turn off the music. If you ever play a Doctor game, Rev, I think you would be great. I will try to find one. House Flipper is one that people have been begging me to play for a while, so I figured it would be a good idea to play it. I wanted to do this while everyone was at TMG, but then the Twitch bounty thing took like a couple extra days. So anyway, Obsidian Entertainment, they did Mountain Blade, right? What did they do that I know of? Is that it? My computer's been acting a little funky today, so if it ends up doing something weird, don't blame it on the game necessarily. If it does something really, like, obviously the games, then of course, but, you know. Obsidian, they did Fallout New Vegas? Oh. Oh. Okay, well, anyway, I don't know if you have to play the first one or not. If it's the game I think it is, I don't think you have to. It came with the DLC. What was the name of the DLC? I don't know if it came with all the DLC or not. It came with Deadfire Explorers Pack. I don't know what that gives you, but if you see any features that you don't have, then there you go. So, story, relaxed, classic, veteran, Path of Damned. I feel like relaxed is probably where I should be, because I'm not entirely sure what kind of game this is. I think this is a like a old school, like, I want to say something like, well, no one knows any of the Spiderweb software games anymore, but I loved those games growing up, so we're not doing Iron Man or that. Level scaling, sure. Let's see how this is. I've heard good things about it. It's made by Obsidian, and some of you guys actually like New Vegas, so there's that. It's meant to be a spiritual successor to Baldur's Gate. Well, there you go. I don't think I've ever played Baldur's Gate. I played Pools of Radiance. Pools of Radiance was so incredibly bad that when you uninstalled it, it actually uninstalled like crucial files to your computer.
Live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. The cycle of reincarnation watched over by the gods, and made possible through pillars of a mystical substance known as Audra. 5 years ago, you traveled from your home to the Deerwood, a nation that had waged war against the incarnated god of light, Aethys, resulting in his destruction.
That sounds bad.
The country suffered from a plague of hollowborn, infants born without souls, that many believed was punishment for killing a god.
Some people believe Fallout New Vegas is good.
In secluded ruin, you witnessed a secret ritual that inadvertently transformed you into a watcher. One who can see and speak with souls.
This does help me pick up on the plot, but I feel like you might want to play the first one first.
Waking nightmares of a past life that threatened your
because this is a little bit spoilery.
To put them to rest.
So spoiler stream, I guess.
The man who had led the ritual, a seemingly immortal agent of the gods, known as Theos Ix Arcanon.
I did do a playthrough in New Vegas. It's the only one that I've done.
And defeated Theos, ending your visions and resolving the Hollowborn crisis. In so doing, you also learned the great secret that Theos had protected. That the ancient empire of Anguith had transformed themselves into gods.
It's got enough
Your
jargony
visions
words
finally
for me to
put
be
rest.
into it.
You retired to the castle of Cadnua, built atop a massive statue of pure Audra, where you ruled in relative peace and prosperity.
Okay, so there's a plot dump for you. I feel like playing the first game probably would have been a better way of getting that information. I used to play a lot of games like this
Made a nice story.
because they took a long
You
time.
Fixing up that old keep, lifting the curse. Must have told it 100 times. But something got to gnawing at me. Thinking the spirits there weren't really at rest. But maybe the gods weren't finished with us.
Oop, sorry about that. His voice is so folksy. It's not really what I expect from a fantasy game.
I used to dream that when my god came back, he would forgive us. Last the trouble with dreams.
Is that McCree? Someone look it
Sooner
up.
or later, we all have to wake up.
Didn't he say his dream went well? Matt Mercer voices Eider. So it's McCree doing the voice acting. But yeah, I used to play a lot of spiderweb software, stuff like GeneForge and Avernum.
And so you wake to a sleepless world.
A little bit of
The
Pools of
in-between
Radiance.
of life
Stopped installing
and
it once
death.
it destroyed everything on my computer. So I kind of like games like
Follow
this.
your memories. You have been here before.
This is definitely going to look a little bit dated, but I think that's the aesthetic.
You have seen past the shroud. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
A watcher sees souls, knows their pasts, and the souls see them back.
I'm the extra glowy one.
A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed.
Pillars 1 is a masterpiece, you say?
Is a god? A higher power? A rewarder of
I
good
recall
deeds and
that
punisher
Pillars
of the
1
wicked?
gave you a lot of options as far as what you wanted to do. Like, you didn't have to follow, like, the straight-up
gods
good-evil
aren't real,
routes. You could
but
do weird
something
shit.
else
And
entirely.
that sounds great.
Something created by people.
And did you ever consider that these were things you were never meant to understand? That their comprehension is beyond
run?
you?
Let the world see. Let them decide what to do.
Oh, cool. We found the thing.
The wheel has turned again, Watcher. Come.
I feel like this is gonna not look as great in an hour stream, but that's what they want. A game like this is gonna be highly dependent on like the story. Like, if you want
An
Baldur's
ancient
Gate
dwarf
again,
shares
this does the job.
strange floating platform with you. His face is creased by so many wrinkles that his features lie buried amid shadowy pockets of skin. Still, the dwarf's well-practiced habits
like that
have
it's
left
voice
telltale
acted.
tracks of a welcoming rictus across his visage.
You know how that's a thing with
You
me.
can see his smile coming before it blooms, reshaping the dwarf's face from a hanging sack of flesh into something resembling an oddly carved, merry gourd, replete with unhealthy bumps and discolored splotches.
Okay. Do you want me to talk?
The creases of the dwarf's face tighten into a smile as he gives you a courteous nod.
Okay, bye then. Okay, I guess you're following us? But yeah, this is anytime that there's voice acting in a game, it helps quite a bit. Pokemon?
Sit. Please.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna probably read the lines faster in my head. But...
The gaunt woman seated at the table is clad in time-worn black armor that seems too massive for her to move in. A pale, slender neck rises from the gorget, topped by a hollow face. The milky skin stretched across it is delicate and translucent, like parchment that has been scraped clean too many times. She is preoccupied with the arrangement of cards on the table between you. With each movement, her armor squeaks and groans.
How much I like this game is going to be totally based on like how cool the mechanics are.
Satisfaction, and raises her eyes to meet yours.
Your brush with the divine has drained you of your powers, fractured your memories. Look upon these cards. They represent the courses of your life. You alone know best how they flowed. Arrange them to fit what you remember.
Oh, cool. So it's not just maybe a straight up... That's nice. So you do have the ability to just import, which is cool, but obviously I didn't play it, so I don't get to. Select which history took place in the Pillars of Eternity, or select the Pillars of Eternity in-game to import. If you wish to create a custom history, you may do so from the options in the main menu. If you're having difficulty finding the in-game save files in Pillars of Eternity, make sure your game complete... Okay, blah, blah, blah. So... Everything's bad. You did everything wrong. You pledged to do the bidding of every god and scattered the souls. Okay. Not that one. Benevolent. You returned the lost Hollowborn souls. So that's the children that were born without souls. And you kind and merciful to the people you encounter. I don't know enough of this. Fair and balanced. You return the things and you pledge to whoever this is. God of death, cycles, mortality. That sounds right. I'm gonna go with that one. I like...
Does everything appear to be in order?
Yes.
Good. Welcome to the Beyond. I am Berath. One half, anyway.
She points a finger in the direction of the dwarf who led you here. Though the movement is slight, her gauntlet squeaks like a rusty hinge. The dwarf's rictus returns as he nods in the woman's direction.
Tell me, do you remember when we last met?
I don't remember.
You prayed for my help in reaching Theos, beyond the Court of Penitence, and pledged yourself to me. And though you could have broken your pledge when you defeated Theos at Sun and Shadow, you did not. Admirable.
She delicately places a card on the table. A bell in a tower. Her fingertips slowly drag away from the card.
You had need of the gods once before. Now, the being that occupied Odnua's statue beneath your castle was...
Oh, that's nice.
Eothas. Of this, we are certain. What we do not know is what his intentions are.
Especially because I didn't play the first one, being able to mouse over shit and just be like, who the fuck is this?
Though Eothas stole a large fragment of your soul, you were strong enough to survive the onslaught and enter the in-between. You and he are still connected. He has chosen a body made of living Audra, perfused with the power of thousands of souls, including yours. It should know, but neither is your body truly alive. Your lungs draw breath, your heart pumps blood, but your flesh is as soulless as a Hollowborn. That is...
She delicately places a card upright on the table. The art depicts souls flowing out of a pillar of Audra.
What is... Did we ever define Audra?
Good. Before you return to Aora as my herald, you must remember who you were, the last whisper of life and death.
For a moment, the sockets of her eyes darken, leaving the pits of a death's head gazing out at you.
When you can picture your own face, the Beyond will lead you back to your own kind.
Alright, I'm gonna skip through a little bit of that just because I want to actually get to the part where I get to choose who I am. Alright, I'll be a dude, and... Next, okay. So I can be Orlan. Oh, nope, not Orlan, because I don't want to be a furry. We can be a human. We can be a godlike. Elf. Dwarf. Or this. So this is probably like the orc equivalent for this universe, right? And then we got a dwarf, elf, godlike, human, or furry. Your choice, chat. What are we picking? I guess it depends on, like, what class we're going with. Furry. Yeah, why didn't I even fucking ask you guys? Alright. We can be a Hearth Orlan or a Wild Orlan. Alright. So this gives us -1 might and... Okay. Defiant Resolve. Wild Orlans are naturally sound of mind and gain resistance towards resolve afflictions. Sure. When Orlan attacks its target, they might also become, or being threatened by a teammate, they convert some of their hits to crits. So you get backstab. Sure. Hey, thank you, college student, for 26 months of support. That's a really long-ass time to support someone. Bad choice? Fuckle. I hate it? Yeah, I hate it too. So this means that I don't get hurt. Okay, so this is like the halfling equivalent. So I don't get scared as often, or I get backstabs. I think backstabs is probably better. I guess we'll go like thief or something. Oh, we can multi-class? Ooh. Multi-class characters are not recommended for new players. Well then. You can be a godlike Orlan. How do I become a godlike Orlan? Do I choose godlike, then choose Orlan? Alright, I say we multi-class. Also, I'm going back. I can choose godlike and then maybe... No, you can't apparently be... What the fuck? Oh, I can be a straight-up demon? Godlike, then Orlan body type. How do I choose that? Want to be a... That's cool looking. Be a tentacle. How do I choose the Orlan body type? The godlike look cool. Fire godlike are bloodied or near death. Their bodies harden, gaining extra armor. So when they get hurt, they get better armor. Naturally resistant to fire. Looks like a bad dragon dildo. Godlike gain increased power level near death. Okay. So these are like wizards, for sure. Should I be the dildo? Do you guys want me to be this thing? This thing's kinda awful. I could be both a furry and this, apparently. Although you probably couldn't tell what I was at that point. If I were playing this game by myself, I'd probably go for Firelight, because that's cool looking. Alright. And then you choose Orlan. So I'll just be tiny. You can't really tell that I'm like that. This is what you guys want? I prefer the demon look, to be honest. So what does this do? Does this just choose my height? Let's just choose what I look like. But the godlikes can be anything, I guess? Alright, so we're definitely classed more towards being good at spells. I would assume intellect does that. So, I want to be some form of wizard, I think. What is a chanter? Resource, phrases. Alright, so I'm just going to read this in my head and then let you know. So there's storytellers that use, like, stories in order to retell things so that way they can do... It's like a storytelling bard, I guess. Be a druid so you can be more of a furry. Okay. Crowd control, minor ability. Gotcha. So druid gives us access to support and strike. Nature spells. Druid something else would probably be a good idea. I usually like to go like wizard fighter. Wizard fighter might be good. Metaphysics, explosives, arcana. Monk might be good. Because that gives me an extra to metaphysics. Alright, wizard, subclass, evoker, enchanter, conjurer. I'm gonna do damage. It's probably evoker. Gain increased power level with evoke. Okay. Take the most efficient multiclass in existence, barbarian, wizard. Can't tell if you're being real or not. Multiclass characters average their skill bonuses across both classes. Alright, I'm just gonna pick stuff. I'm gonna pick Wizard Monk, because that sounds fun. Maybe Wizard Barbarian. We'll see. Alright, abilities. That looks like a... How many can I choose? Oh, I can only choose one. Alright, this attack cannot miss and will reliably interrupt. What is a cipher? It's good. Oh, and then it makes up a, like, secondary class for it. So, like, if you choose Wizard Fighter, then you get Battle Mage. That's cool. That's cool. What is a cipher? That's a good question. Ciphers were once called something that isn't... Yeah, Mind Hunters by whatever... So it's like a... This would probably be a good combo to have like a cipher or a thief. Like a cipher rogue would probably be a good choice. Get Eldritch Beam. It's the best cantrip. Alright, let me get that then. Eldritch Aim, maybe? That's not an option. They're psychic people. Gotcha. This lore is deep, yeah. I feel like I'm coming in halfway into something. Let's choose Warlock. That sounds good. Because then we can kind of do a little bit of both. Alright, subclass. Oh, cool. Bonus, Frenzy, Corpse Eater. Gains Flesh Communion. Target hostile, deceased Kith, Wilder, or Beast to devour their corpse, healing the barbarian and granting them rage. That sounds awesome. Mage Slayer gives me passive spell resistance. I'm going to go with the eating corpses thing. That sounds great. Barbaric Yell or Frenzy. Frenzy is... Strong and Fit Inspirations. I'm going to go with... That sounds like traditional rage ability. Alright, so now we got to decide how we want to split up our points. Highly recommended for Warlock, and then... I like how it made up a new class for us. That's cool. I'm a cannibal now. It's a good idea. Alright, so, recommended, so, alright. 2 points, then 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. What is resolve? I should be fine as far as that stuff goes. Alright. And then... Extra point there. Extra 2 points there. Then we can go boom, boom, boom. I got 1 extra point, so we'll put it into Constitution. It's probably not the best way to build it. It's actually probably better to... Yeah, that's fine. Fuck it. Honestly, like... I don't want to spend a huge amount of time editing my class, so this is definitely not going to be, like, the best way of doing this. But, plus might, plus constitution, plus intellect, plus resolve, plus dexterity. I'm going to go with plus might because that's the one that I care about, apparently. Everything into constitution? I feel like we're good. What is my job? Colonist, drifter, explorer, hunter, laborer. Oh, fuck. I love games like this. I don't know how good of a stream this will be because there's so much text and so much shit you gotta get through that it's gonna be hard for people who are just joining to get it. But that just makes it a better, like, stream. Or not stream, like a game to buy yourself. And just play by yourself. It's basically D&D, but by yourself. Mercenary, streetwise, athletics, intimidate. Hunter. I'm gonna go with mercenary because I think that's probably the best one. It gives me like the most skills that I want, I think. Alright. Available weapon types. Oh, shit. Okay. I wonder if I have to use... Okay, I probably have to have... Rod, blast... Alright, so we'll do that. And then one other one. I can have a gun? Alright, what's my other weapon? Is this a two-handed thing? I mean, like, I'm a wizard barbarian. Why am I getting a gun? Rapid shot, blunderbuss. Alright, we'll go with the, like, pistol, like, we'll be a gun wizard. Sounds great. This is probably, like, the worst fucking way to build a character. But, you know. Oh, man, these portraits remind me so much of, like, Neverwinter Nights. That had a bounty as well. I didn't jump on it. It was like a remake of Neverwinter. I mean, yeah, that one looks like me. Colors. Skin. Oh, I can change my skin color? Black and yellow. That doesn't look too bad, really. I guess I can't change my colors. Oh, I can have other heads. Oh, that one looks kind of sick. It's all the more reason that you guys aren't going to let me choose it.
Quick and quiet.
Let's go. Yeah! Let us end this.
Charge! Take them down!
Yeah! No prisoners.
Onward!
I'm flattered. Oh, after him! My eyes are peeled.
You're mine! Attack!
Finish them! Silence around. Yes, I shall lead us.
Sinister school? Great. Pose, average, heroic, hunched, rogue, sassy, stoic, sullen. Sassy. It's gotta be sassy. Alright, what's a good name for a sassy gun warlock? Alright. You guys choose a letter. Everyone just spam a letter in chat, and I'm just gonna pick the first ones that I see until it's long enough. Add a couple apostrophes, and we'll have a good wizard name. Gundren. Chungus. Q. Alright. Q. V. T. G. D. B. G. O. T. Okay. That didn't go well. We're gonna add an apostrophe. Okay, we're good. Apostrophe. I'm gonna add a U here. There we go. That's a name. I like how the Q is. That's good. Quivgot. It's good. That's a good name. All right, cool. Great. Probably not the best name or the best character.
Watcher as my herald. Know that I do not give you this title lightly. When the time comes, you will have the power to find Aethys. Learn his...
With a quick gesture of her hand, you feel a sharp pain in what would be your
Quivgot.
chest. The pain continues, intruding deeper into your soul.
A chime. Do not fear, Herald. It will not harm you unless you choose to cross me. I trust it will not come.
The dwarf nods, contorts his...
Okay, so if I decide to cross, like double cross them, then she'll straight up murder me. Quivgot. The game even has a dungeon master. It's nice. It's got a nice level of polish there. Hopefully when we're in the real world we can like run. I'm not walking as sassy as I would like. I require more sass in my walk. Have I played Divinity? No, not yet. I want to, though. Hello. Tiny Quivgot is alive again. I'm a cool-ass demon.
The return to your body feels like waking after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking of the ship sends pain jolting through your limbs. Crashing waves hammer inside your skull. Adair watches over your body with a glazed look, taking long, even tokes from his pipe. At the first movement of your chest, he starts. His gasp, mid-puff, sends him coughing and straining for breath.
Hey, McCree.
Oh, there's no way. You're awake. What are you doing awake? How are you feeling?
Oh, shit. So you can actually choose other things. Who are you?
You don't remember?
Adair points at his face,
I haven't played
which
Meme
he
Hell
seems
yet,
to
no.
be arranging into his most recognizable expression. Receiving no response, he shrugs.
I'm the captain of this boat. And I was real big back in Deerwood. Had this keep called Cadnua. I was famous. And I was what you'd call a watcher. I'd go around talking
I like how I
to dead
immediately
folks,
went
creeping
from
out
dead
just
to
about everyone who
sass.
saw.
He holds up his
Quivgot
hands
is
with
a
fingers
hero amongst
curled
men.
to mimic claws.
You're just some farmer. Likes to follow me around. Take most of the beating for me when we get attacked. Don't worry, it'll all come back. Well, maybe it was you who was going around being a creepy watcher. I get mixed up easily. But that fortress was mine. I remember that.
Yeah, that sounded like bullshit lie to me.
Anyway,
I haven't played the first
you didn't
one, but
answer
I
my
know.
Question. How you feeling?
Alive.
Alive's a big improvement.
I hate to cast a pall over your recovery.
What the fuck?
But I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
The voice echoes from inside the bust. The remains of the steward of Cadnua.
Cadnua has been destroyed. Aethys possessed the statue of Maros Nua and rose from the ground, consuming the souls of all nearby. It is only by the exceptional strength of your soul that you survived. And even then, just barely.
I'll take that as a compliment, Zan Natu. Because both Critical and Vinny are funny, so if I'm a combination of both, then that's a good thing.
The further Aethys withdrew, the weaker you became. We chartered this ship and followed him to the Deadfire Archipelago. I know not how, but it seems...
I am actually going to start skipping through dialogue because I want to get to the fight.
He pokes at your shoulder with one...
But that's not the kind of game this is. This is a story-driven game.
Topside, Magrans fires the captain stirs.
Who?
An older man with
okay.
ale-sour breath rubs his blood...
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath could wake the very dead. Now what's this about?
Pirates. They're demanding parley with you, Captain.
Say something moist?
I know this is asking a lot, but you better arm yourself and get on deck. Should be some gear in there.
He indicates a nearby wardrobe.
Okay. Is this it? Okay, I would like my gun. Nice.
All right, now make some use of it.
All right, cool. So, gun. That's so good. All right. Weapon slots. I actually have no idea how to use this. All right, quick items, gonna put that there. And this, oh, this I can put there. Where do I put this? Ah, there we go. And then offhand will be wizard. And then I'll put this shirt on. All right, great.
The
All right,
pirates of
let's get to
Deadfire
it.
are notorious.
Yeah, skipping the dialogue in this game is probably a bad thing, but I actually want to show that mechanic. Because if you're watching this and you have watched up to this point, you probably like this kind of storyline stuff. I do.
Lost and alone in the storm.
But I also want to show up the combat and what it's like. Is a pistol a valid choice for a berserker? Probably not.
I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind. And especially if you do.
Well, at least he asked.
I am a gentleman of fortune. Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody, and you're the one who'll be paying me. Listen up, mates. I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'm trusting you lot not to cock this up. Don't damage the play with the crew if you'd like. But don't bring me in.
You had bandwidth!
Oh shit. Oh fuck. How do I fight? Yes, please help. Alright. Characters with a red circle are hostile towards you. Attack them. You can click the attack button in the lower center of your screen. Okay. So this. And then I can choose to attack that guy. Can I press space to pause? Is that how it works? I mean, yeah, choosing Gun Wizard was probably a bad suggestion. Should probably... A Gun Wizard Barbarian was like just absolute chaos. It's going down. You've defeated the pirates, but you're not out of trouble. The storm picks up, lashing your ship and driving you dangerously close to a rocky shore. The Defiant, which I guess is the boat we're on, the Defiant's crew hurries to reduce the sail and batten down the hatches. They work quickly, but the ship is still listing heavily. Just then, a loose crate tumbles towards you. That's not me. That's someone else. Gathering speed on the rain-slick deck. Misses you, but knocks... He got his name the same way I got mine. One of the deckhands off his feet. He's pitched over the side. He grabs the rail, but his fingers are slipping. He cries for help. Meanwhile, the runaway crate totters over the edge of the deck, ready to be plunged overboard. You recognize the symbol on the front. It's likely to be... contains the salvage of CAD... Okay. So this is my shit, so I can either save the guy, or... I can either save Chipotle, or I can save my stuff. Do we do the good guy route, or we do the selfish route? That guy looks nothing like me. I don't know how you get that. Yeah, I'm not gonna even try and pronounce names in this game. Like, I'm way too dyslexic to even begin to attempt that. And they've already said it. It's like Cad Nue or something like that. I say we rescue the guy. You grab his arm just as his grip fails. In one tense moment, he is suspended over the rolling sea. Then with a mighty tug, you pull him back onto the deck. You hear a heavy splash as the crate from the place is gone. He's fine. Alright, meanwhile, the storm has driven you ashore. There's a giant man-ass in the ocean. Flash reveals the treacherous coastline of... Okay. Striding into the distance. The lookout barely has time to have a shot of warning before the Defiant runs her aground. The impact hurls you from the deck, froth into the waves, bodies and splintering debris. You struggle towards the beach ahead, even as the surf tugs you towards the open sea. You kick and paddle with all your might until at least you feel the sand between your fingers. Pulling yourself ashore, you collapse. I like it. But I'm a sucker for this kind of shit, man. That's not me. Where am I? There I am. I don't know as if this is going to make a great stream or not, like I said. So this will probably be a one-off.
A lot of sleep so far on this trip.
Dialogue, text-heavy kind of stuff is generally not great for streams, but it means that I've got a free game that I'm going to probably play off-stream. I'll probably remake because this guy's kind of a clusterfuck. But
if you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there. So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady.
What about these two dead guys over here? Did you even try?
It's a relief to see you awake, my lord. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
Don't know, but it's real pretty.
Difficult to say for certain. The Deadfire is spotted with islands, some quite small.
Lots of voice acting is also not very compatible with streaming. But again, that's not a bad game.
We're in charted waters. I believe the Valian Trading Company operates in the region. Hence that little visit from that wretched pirate captain.
Okay. So I can actually just shout for... Alright. Can we patch up the ship?
I'm afraid I won't be much assistance in that regard. And not to doubt Master Adair's capacity, but even he would need supplies.
Wait, what happened to the guy that I saved? Is he dead?
That's true. Steg especially.
Patching the hull is only the start. You're going to need help getting the Defiant out to sea again. And a crew, for that matter.
What kind of game is this? It's like a CRPG.
Let's see about the other survivors. I don't want to be paddling out of here.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to... My lord, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
Can I just not... let's not say that, because it's gonna piss off the god of death. Let's just skip the... Oh, yeah, I could just eat the dead bodies. That's a good point. Am I hurt?
Sure. I suppose if any mission could be considered special.
A perilous endeavor indeed. Castle or no castle.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
Alright. Oh! Oh, shit. That's cool. Doing him as a fighter or a rogue or a swashbuckler. Let's choose a swashbuckler, because that's amazing for our needs. Yeah, when I play this on my own, I'm going to, like, switch it up and make it a little bit,
Help! Somebody!
Yoink. Hello? Defiant looks far worse for wear after the unexpected landfall. The hull is splintered in several places along the keel, while the tattered sails stand as evidence as your battle with the pirates. The deck of the Defiant is well out of the reach from here. Ship groans like a beach whale each time the waves roll in, but doesn't seem to be listing further. You may be able to climb up. Scale the hull by hand. Watchers only check. Watchers only check. What? Oh, I guess he can't because he doesn't have the athleticism to do it. So based on the skills that you've got, depends on how easy it is to do shit. So it's gotta like, that's cool. It's very D&D-like in that way. So I don't have to have Hootie deal with my bullshit anymore. Though I have a couple ideas for things. So this is athleticism, right? Yeah, cool. And because I'm a barbarian wizard, gun wizard, I can do that. Do you need help? Yeah. How do I help you?
looking better, Casita. That, or I'm worse off than I thought. It's my leg, Matico. It hurts even worse than it looks.
Am I actually good at this? I actually am fairly decent at it.
I wasn't planning on going for a run, Casita.
I have a divine mission. Would your party be angry at me for eating corpses? Probably for eating my own party members, yes. I'm not going to eat this girl. She's still alive. She's not a corpse. I can only eat corpses. I could make her a corpse. That would solve a couple of problems.
It still hurts, but I can manage from here. Agrasima, have you found any of the others yet?
Not yet.
I'll start a fire. If any...
Cool. Great. Alright, you come with me.
Of course. I'll see it done.
Anyone else alive? I don't think anyone else was alive on the boat, so I'm not gonna even bother trying to... Are you okay? Oh, you're not okay. We'll steal your shit, though. Are you a ghost?
Hope the rest of those sodden bastards made it.
Oh, right, because I can see the dead. So this dude can't. I wonder if I select him only. No. Okay. That would have been weird, though. Booze.
Well, I'll take care of it.
He's just chilling on the beach like, ah, fuck, I wish I...
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
Huh?
I can't see much of anything, really, apart from you. Just endless gray. What happened?
You died.
Storm? That's strange. You'd think a man would recall a storm. It's like... it's weird. I thought death would be different. Big light and so on. But I don't see anything at all. Just you. Oh. Suppose that sounds nice enough. I'll follow you then, shall I?
Still seeing ghosts, huh? I suppose you're stuck with that.
So wait, what does that do?
I'll see it done. Not a chance.
I can just have rando ghosts follow me? We'll figure out what all I've got here in a minute. Is anyone actually alive or is everyone dead? Let's climb back up there. I guess if you do it right once, you don't have to do it again. There's nothing over here, is there? That was the entirety of the boat.
Leave it to me.
You can actually send the ghost to heaven. Okay. What's the advantage of not and doing so? I don't really want to talk to the ghost. He seems like he's doing alright. I mean, if you're gonna be dead, at least, like, be happy about it, I guess. Screw the adventuring business, just become a ghost whisperer. I think the goddess of death or whatever is gonna be pissed at me if I do that. What?
Is that you?
Quivgot?
You woke just in time for the fun. Fighting off motherless raiders one moment, flung into the freezing depths of Ondra's bosom the next. Aye, Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart.
What does this symbol mean? This was the result of choices you made in Pillars of Eternity 1. Okay.
Some others might think that blasphemy. But when Magran hears it, Captain, oh, she knows you're filled with a fire.
Gotcha.
Can we go back on the ship now?
I might try that at some point. I'm liking this one decent enough. Oh, you're one of those furries.
That's unkind. You're the one decided to pluck this wean from the wilds of Aer Glanfith. Blame that stone steward of
Yeah,
yours
I
for
definitely
bringing the
recommend
funny
you
maid
play the
along.
first one first, because I don't know what the fuck's happening.
Uncle Engram, you promised me ale.
Later, sweetie. Uncle Engram's thirsty too.
Do ghosts count as corpses? I don't think they do, no. I don't think that's how corpses work. Killing Vor the Furry. I don't think I can just attack things randomly. Oh. 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 I was gonna, like, drag it to go... Oh! Huh! I guess that's a clever way of skipping over a lot of bullshit you don't care about. What's my sneak skill? I probably don't have that good of a sneak skill, do I? Stealth 1, and he's got stealth 2. In the distance, you see a simple wagon. At the angle it's resting on the roads, one side jutting above the other suggests it has been damaged or disabled. Even for your advantage, you can make out a kilth milking around it. Oh, okay. As you near the cart, you make out a group of something or other pilgrims, rough spun linens and cottons. Single draft worth stamps on the ground impatiently, as the two pilgrims argue over the front right wheel, which seems hopelessly stuck in the mud. Ambush and attack. Should we just try and kill randos? I could eat them. Let's try it. Is this necessary? No. Don't be a dick. It's alright.
Whoa, whoa, look.
What is it? As you wish.
Oh. I don't know how we're invisible here, but okay. Oh. Oh, that's an interesting stealth mechanic.
Taste this.
All right. Oh shit, I'm really low on health. Okay, you need to kill that guy. And then... being able to, like, pause the game is nice. Okay, that should be right. Oh shit, I'm dead. Help.
Leave it to me.
I think I might have started a fight I couldn't actually finish.
We had some good times.
Heal yourself.
Uh-huh.
No, no, what are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? Attack that guy. He's almost dead. Just finish him. Well done. Yeah, I feel like my character is kind of shit because I made a stealth wizard barbarian. Like, I tried to do everything. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna move forward. Like so. Actually, we're gonna have you go ranged as well.
Here we go.
No, just shoot him with a gun. Shoot him. Oh, maybe it's a short range gun. There we go. Probably should just use range for as much of this as possible. There we go.
What is it?
You can be a ninja pirate, barbarian, gunman, wizard. Alright, what's up, bitches? I saved you from yourself. Why? Just leave us be. Alright, well, you know what time it is? Time for me to eat this body.
I'll see it.
How do I do that? Alright. Oh, I think that's a chick. I thought that was a dude when I was fighting him. Alright, how do I eat him? Ah, there it is. Barbarian abilities. This.
Well?
Yeah. How do I... Combat only. Oh, I have to do it in combat. I can't vor it right now. So let's just start combat again.
What's wrong with you?
Alright, alright, alright. We'll start combat. Here. You need to...
I dare you to try that again. Of course.
Why? Oh, I like his cowboy hat. We're stealing it.
What are you doing?
Now.
Jesus.
Leave it to
Cowboy hat. Stolen. Alright, that's going on my head. Alright, how do I wear it? No, that's not what I want to do. I want to wear a hat. Wear a hat. Can I wear hats? Oh, fuck. I'm wearing horns, so I can't put on a hat. Well, just like, here, hold on. Where is it? Just, there you go. That's what it would look like, just so you guys know. Cowboy! It's like, back in, what was it, Morrowind, where you couldn't put on, shoes if you were a lizard dude. Cowboy! Godlike or hatless? I guess? Well, that's disappointing. Are you mad at me now? Probably.
Yes?
Alright. Oh, wait, we should probably loot this thing, too. I mean, if we're gonna be, like, evil rogues, we might as well... Okay, we achieved nothing by doing that, I think. I think we just murdered some people for no reason. Cowboy, gunslinger, barbarian, boar wizard. Yeah, that's right. I did get a hat. I can still be a cowboy. I can just, like, spiritually wear a hat. You know? Like, conceptually and in my mind wear a hat. We are absolutely gonna get it.
Better see what that crowd's about.
What if the giant comes this way?
Please, everyone stay calm.
Yeah, we could cut horn-shaped holes in the hat.
Please, everyone remain calm. I assure you I will do everything in my power to get you the answers you need.
Have offered you hospitality and safety from the storms.
Yes, yes. I think we are all keenly aware of the debt of gratitude.
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now you...
What about our families?
What about the ships? How are we supposed to feed ourselves?
If everyone would...
It's one of the pirates.
2 of my guards reported a ship flying Deerwood in colors. Fallen prey to a private vessel. That would be your ship, I assume.
Let's hope that that's good.
That would make him lucky. Your own vessels do not usually fare so well.
Quite. Per complanca, everyone, forgive me. I believe this matter requires my attention. You have my word that I will keep you apprised of any changes.
Yeah, he's trying to shirk his duties.
You, Mr. Ikawa.
Do not flatter me with Valian titles. You are distracted with your newcomer and wish me gone.
Geralde, as for you, stranger, let us speak at my estate. We'll discuss your...
I like the mouse over stuff. That helps quite a bit. All right, well, one last thing. No, murder. Because I gotta stop soon anyway. Let's just murder everyone. I'm not a pirate, y'all. Oh shit, we're so fucked. Yeah, probably should have taken like a barbarian weapon. Alright, well. Cool game. Definitely one I'm gonna play off stream. But how did we start making board jokes? Because I'm eating things. I like the idea of gun wizard, but I don't think that's how you're supposed to build a gun wizard. You should probably go like straight wizard class if you're gonna do that, or maybe like rogue or something. I don't know, and just switch over to gun once you start running out of mana. I like it. I think this is a neat little game. Obviously being sponsored to say so through Twitch Bounty, but I like that kind of game. That was a lot of my childhood with CRPGs, and they're kind of a rare breed nowadays. There's like only 1 or 2 around now. So, there's that. I'm going to check and see if anyone on Vinesauce is live, and then I think that's where we'll call it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Oh, there's some art. Hold on. Let me look at the art. There's 2 new arts. Let me show you. I'll show you guys the 2 arts, and then we'll go from there. Mike is live? Alright, I'll host Mike then. Skinroot did a art for us. Skinroot did an art for me and Yul and Vinny and GPM. Pop up. There we go. And I think I'm spelling that right. Skinkroot? Maybe it's Skinkroot. Well, thank you guys for being by. I'm glad that there's no vor art. I enjoyed the game. I was about to read what someone said back, and I'm not that dumb. Then we got this art from Tony. It's like of like a bunch of different things. He sent it on Twitter, and I feel like the thing on Twitter explains it, because I don't know what's happening here. Doesn't mean it's bad. This is a shit post, but as always, it went too fucking far. I would assume that this was supposed to be in reference to my like house thing that I was doing. It's good. It's a couple of good arts from a couple of good dudes. I actually don't know if Skink Roots... You know what? Dude is non-gender specific. A couple of good dudes. I don't even know why that was an issue. Alright. I'm going to bounce for now. Hope you guys liked it. If you didn't, let me know. If you did, let me know. If you just want to tell me weird shit, let me know. I think Pillars of Eternity is going to be a cool game, but again, I don't think I'll do another stream of it just because I feel like it's a little bit text-heavy for a stream. But if you like that style of game, you don't got a lot of options, and if you're tired of playing Baldur's Gate over and over again, it seems like there's a lot of, like, high-quality work that went into that to make it a little bit more, like, quality-of-life shit than you would have gotten in one of those old games. Also, one advantage it has over, like, I don't know, fucking Pools of Radiance is that when you uninstall it, which once you finally beat it, you will, I guess, it won't destroy your computer, which is cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Goodbye. Goodbye.